tension pala. So, some women may have excessive stagnation of dampness in the second phase of their menstrual cycle. This could manifest as severe premenstrual tension with symptoms such as edema, breast distension, heaviness and lethargy, and weight increase. Okay. This may retard the function of many organs and cause constipation, less urination, dullness and depression, and strong food cravings. Okay. The patient will eliminate great quantities of stools and urine when the period begins and feel lighter and better after menstruation. Okay. This is a manifestation of stagnation of dampness in the kidney, as it is in the organ that is related to the reproductive organs and to the spleen, as this is the organ that circulates dampness in the entire body. Okay. Let's go to the kidney spleen Qi deficiency. This could also delay the menstrual bleeding as the function of elimination is poor. It occurs because the second phase is too long. Okay. There could also be a blood stagnation in the uterus. This may manifest in symptoms such as premenstrual lower abdominal pain and backache, pressure on the urinary bladder, irritability, and severe dysmenorrhea with nausea, dizziness, and slow starting of menstrual bleeding. Okay? The blood is clotty and dark on the onset of bleeding, which is also the time of the maximum pain. On the second day of menstruation, when the bleeding is more red and fluid, the pain improves as well. This is an imbalance of urinary bladder because of its direct association with the uterus and of the liver, as this is the organ that stores and releases the blood for the entire body. Okay? So let's go to urinary bladder, uterus, liver blood stagnation. So generally speaking, this does not cause a longer second phase, but causes problems starting to bleed. Women complain that bleeding begins with difficulty, occurs at intervals with dark, clotty bleeding. They could also suffer from premenstrual liver headaches, okay? So here, kidney spleen and dump stagnation. Symptoms nito, premenstrual edema, breast distension, heaviness, and lethargy. There is less urine, constipation, dullness, and food cravings. The weight increases before period. There is increased stool and urination with menstruation. It feels better kapag na ano yun, natanggal. And the tongue is large with teeth marks. So the treatment you're going to use is bladder 20, bladder 23, which is the Bakshu points, needle and cupping. Bladder 58, stomach 40, the Luo points. LI4, triple warmer 6, stomach 25, which is the constipation points, remember? Spleen 9 is the diuretic point. So more sport, closer to period. Yun yung advice. You should reduce intake of refined sweets and milk products, okay? So on the other hand, urinary bladder, liver blood stagnation, symptoms are premenstrual irritability, mood swings, depression. There is coldness, poor concentration, dizziness, pressure on bladder and rectum. There is dysmenorrhea before free flow of bleeding. Begins with dark, clotty bleeding. Pain eases when blood starts flowing freely. The tongue sides and there is black back and the back is purplish. Yung sides po, tsaka yung back purplish ang color. Okay? Treatment you're going to use is bladder 18, bladder 28, which is the Bakshu points, paravertebral tapping from L4 to S4, bladder 58, GB37, which are the low points, spleen 8, symptomatic dysmenorrhea, use LI4, the great eliminator, use stomach 40, which circulates the dampness. So advice is more sport, closer to period, okay? So let's go to premenstrual tension. Some women may have excessive stagnation of dampness on the second phase of their menstrual cycle. This could manifest as severe premenstrual tension with symptoms such as edema, manas, breast distension, heaviness, and lethargy, and weight increase, tumataba. This may retard the function of many organs and cause constipation, less urination, dullness, and depression, and strong food cravings. Okay? The patient will eliminate great quantities, marami, quantities of stools and urine when the period begins and feel lighter and better after menstruation. Okay. This is a manifestation of stagnation of dampness in the kidney, as it is the organ that is related to the reproductive organs and to the spleen, as this is the organ that circulates dampness in the entire body.